Oba! Sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais uma gameplay de Greedfall. E vamos dar sequência. Eu dei uma mudada aqui, eu queria que ele ficasse um pouco mais afastado, meio um pouco mais parecido com The Witcher. E eu aumentei bastante aqui a profundidade do campo de visão. Então ele ficou bem mais afastado. Eu preferia assim. Tá mais legal, né? O bonequinho fica um pouco mais longe também. Vamos para a missão, sem mais nem menos. Let's bora. Eu tenho a grande partida, é a única missão que eu tenho. Secundária, tenho a mercadoria da guarda, que eu tenho que falar com o intendente do quartel, que tá na Nova Sirene. Cadê? Ocultar concluídas. Eu quero exibir no mapa. Ah, e ele não exibe. É porque não dá. Vamos para a grande partida. Conserte danos já fiz. Vamos então notificar os embaixadores e localizar o Constantin. Vamos avisá-los então. Qual é o mais perto? 150, 130 e a outra 120. Bora. Sai da frente, curte. Eu acho que é por aqui, né? Tô presumindo.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Caralho, Constantin.
Tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Eu também prefiro dar a volta e não pagar nada, nem um centavo. Que? Como você veio parar aqui, Curti? Por onde você veio, viado? O maluco é bravo. Por onde ele veio?
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Ah, isso daí foi
If
sim,
you
né?
only knew how these
Espera que vão
river scum
guardar. Acho
treat
que as
me.
roupas
Do me
de
a courtesy, good cousin.
Constantine leves
Now that
pra
we
ele.
stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt,
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Ah, eu até queria trocar uma porradinha com os caras. Só queria saber onde é que eles estão, porque eu andei por tudo aqui e não vi ninguém. Selecione Constantine na tela de inventário, equipe com o traje dele. Velho gabão bordado. Velho gibão. Nossa, eu quero essas coisas tudo pra mim. São coisa boa. As deles são muito mais melhor de bom que as minhas. Bom, depois eu mexo nisso. Fiz, botei a... notificar os malucos de que nós vamos embora. Bom, ali tava a cela dele, daqui a gente veio. E... cadê esses caras? Vamos dar um pau neles então. Vocês sequestraram meu primo? Vamos tacar o terror. Mas onde? Ah, é que eu entrei por trás, eu acho, né? Se eu for pela frente, eu vou encontrá-los. Então vamos. É, mas não tem frente aqui. Ou será que não? Ou será que tem? Ou será que não?
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Vai, o bitch. Aí. Vim aqui só pra isso. Chave da cela já tinha pego. Moeditas de ouro. Quantas moedinhas eu tenho? Ah, 150. Tá bom. Ah, é, tá bom. Quero guerra, não tem mais? Não. Ah, era só isso. Era só na frente que tinha gente aqui. Tá bom. Bora. Então agora a gente... Ali tá 148, aqui 173. Bora lá. Agora a gente avisa a galera que nós vamos embora. Bonito esse cenário, me lembra muito Assassin's Creed, o 2, o 3.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teer Fradee. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Série, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Soca, 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 soca. Qual é a missão que eu tô seguindo? Eu acho que eu poderia fazer a missão desse velho aí, né? Mas aqui eu tenho que avisar a Teleme. Bora. Depois a gente vê se segue a dele ou a dela. Ela provavelmente vai me dar uma missão também.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Teer Fradee on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Bom, eles parecem mais bandidos de verdade do que hereges apenas. Mas vamos dar uma olhada. Missões secundárias. Ah, legal, ganhamos duas. Vamos fazer então caçada herege? Bora? Bora. Encontre o atravessador. É isso. Que fica pelas docas. Que fica por aqui. Agora que eu já entendo um pouco mais o mapa. Muito bom esse mapa, hein? Porra.
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They were making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Então a gente pode passar de boa aí, né?
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
dentro.
I've seen a few escapes.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this
não
is some
entrei
sort of
escondido.
trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me, but you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Eu podia matá-lo, quem sabe.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Engraçado, eu não entrei escondido, eu simplesmente entrei. It's not locked anymore. Ah, é por aqui, mas não é bem aqui. Será que era pra ser escondido e esses bonecos tão bugados?
Hello? What can I do for you?
Vou dar uma
With the
bebidinha pra
relay,
eles.
you're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Easy, just like that.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white. And there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
O mouse.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He, or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Ok, vamos avisar que eles fugiram. Ah, eu não tenho bagulho de gás, ó.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Nossa, eu já posso ir direto pra... Ah, legal essa função.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Ganhei ponto, hein? Ganhei ponto. Aí, ganhei ponto. Só. Ganho mais ponto de habilidade no próximo. O que eu tinha liberado mesmo? Isso aqui é a habilidade de poder soltar um bagulho esquivando. Aumenta o dano casual da armadura, fórmula de dano especial no pau no cu que tá lendo. Arma de fogo causa mais dano. A lâmina de uma mão causa mais dano. Liberar poder arma grande. Aqui paralisia e imobiliza completamente o inimigo com efeito receber dano. Eu vou de arma de fogo, que causa mais dano. Aê. Também tenho armas novas? Não, tem coisas novas na minha borseta. Tô com 67 de peso, só posso botar mais coisa. Tô magrinho. Não tem mais roupa nenhuma. Bora. Vamos para esta missão. Embaixada de Teme. Eu tinha outra. O charlatão. Aqui não vai ter nada. Ai.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Obrigado. Tem que achar o cara que disse que é alquimista.
Citizens of Série, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous
É ele. Livro de pesquisa alquímica. Essas páginas estão cobertas de notação à mão quase ilegível, resultado de experimento, observação de pacientes e símbolos incompreensíveis. Mas a complexidade de algumas receitas não deixa espaço para dúvidas. O autor foi verdadeiro alquimista e certamente possuía muito conhecimento.
Your time is precious in these dark hours.
Ok.
To my help and death to the other.
Tá bom.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid.
O alquimista é esse cara.
You won't believe your eyes. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malichor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malichor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see,
I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Alquimista estranho da aliança que alugou um quarto no andar superior pediu especificamente para não limparmos durante sua estadia. Aquele velho tolo deve ter medo que quebremos seus frascos ou algo do tipo, então deixe-o com a imundície dele. O cliente sempre tem razão.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Nossa,
Think
ele...
back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Nossa, ele fugiu na frente de você. O que que tem um alça... Como é que o cara... Ah... Aha!
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice. But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Negocie com a multidão. Não, prefiro fugir mesmo. Eu acho que não vai ter essa opção. Será que dá só pra fugir? Se eu achar essa porta aqui, ó. Não? Não serve? Não? Se não dá, não dá.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise. Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
I should be able to prepare them myself. Just need to gather the ingredients.
Poção de cura. Fazer mais, porque vou precisar ficar com umas pra mim, né?
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Yes, here they are.
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist kept his word. I hope these are good ones.
The colour looks like it should, not like those others.
Well then, since you want us to go, then we'll be going. Come on, everyone! The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Livramos o velho. Ah, agora o velho fugiu. Não, o velho tá aqui.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Vamos informar o embaixador da aliança agora? Vamos. Oh, shit. Sem querer eu escolhi a opção de não ir. Muito rápido apareceu. Pelo menos é perto.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Pergunto do que ele fazia ou só coberto? Ah,
He
foda-se.
managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Teer Fradee. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Ganhei pontos. Tibiribidá. Nossa, ganhei um ponto pra pôr aqui e ganhei um ponto de outro de atributo ainda. Nossa, aí sim, hein? Tá, vamos ver o que eu libero aqui. Permite o uso de arma na mão. Para de... Destrói mais a armadura. Com certeza eu quero... Mas essa paralisia, será que é útil eu usar a paralisia? Não... I'm not sure. Eu vou manter minha arma e minha armadilha, né? Armadilha dá mais 50% de dano. Aumenta o dano causado à armadura por fórmula alquímica e mental. Prefiro a arma de fogo aumentada na armadura. E de atributo, agora que vem. Força, agilidade, precisão, com certeza. Essa eu já tenho, né? Aí vai para nível 2, aumenta o poder de todas as armas de fogo e fórmula alquímica. É isso. Ok. É isso, guys. Completamos mais 2 missões e nos vemos no próximo episódio. Valeu, falou. Fui. No próximo a gente vai embarcar no navio e ó, vai zarpar. Falou!